Good morning. Let me introduce you to Mrs. I believe, or whatever, WYSIWYG. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. This must be one of the most basic e-bikes on the market. It was bought from Halfords in the UK. If anybody's from outside watching, it's called Assist. Now I don't know what the bike name is. Is that it? Is that it? It's just Assist. So it is an assisted pedal bike. It does nothing else. It is a single gear, no derailleurs, no nothing, just one gear, one fixed gear. Battery, I'll give you statistics on that when we get back. What is it here? We've got, it's just the max load on that one. It's quite an old one. I think it's about 5 years old. We put a padded seat on it because it's not the most comfortable. I'm not ripping the bike apart. We're going to go for a spin and I'm going to do a bit of a test on it. So that's what it is, a WYSIWYG bike. And I'm going to take you down the road and we're going to do a bit of an incline and whatnot and see how we get on. I've fully charged it. Charger comes with it and everything. To switch it all on, what you do is just put that on. That should come on there. There's the green lights. And then if I've done it the right way around, we should have power on there. This will do a self test and then it tells you we're on high mode 1. There you go. So low gear first, start off, and that's it. I'm going to change over now to the chesty GoPro and we're going to go for a spin. Okay, so here we go. We're in mode 1, which is the lowest speed, if you can see that. I'll do the pros and cons. So far the pros has got an electric motor and I've had to alter the seat and everything to get some sort of comfortability. Is that a word? So that's about it really, to be honest with you. It's a single gear, which you're not going to go far on this because when you're pedaling you've only got that one gear, and it's not, you're going to have to rely on this motor and the distance. If I start off, you'll see that, and the other thing, drawback on this one is, which I think on most of them, now the motor's engaged, right? Watch, disengage as soon as you stop pedaling, which I know is the norm. But in the UK, I think this year, well, they're thinking about it, is upping the wattage to a 500 watt motor and maybe a thumb grip, a thumb throttle, or a possible twist throttle. I don't know what these rules are. Absolutely ridiculous, because they're saying, well, the speed limit's 15.5 miles an hour. I can go faster on a push bike, which is a push bike. This is a push bike. I mean, come on. I've been down a hill at 40 miles an hour on a push bike. I don't understand the rules. Is it because they're not making money out of it or what? I don't know, any insurance and whatnot. So this is mode 1 anyway. So I'm pedaling. Let me just put you back up. So I'm pedaling now. Okay. So I can do this in mode 1. It should kick in a minute. There we go. So you can hear the motor just clicking in. That's it. Now I'm going to go to mode 2. I don't know if you can see this. There's mode 2. So we'll carry on pedaling. As soon as you stop pedaling, the motor disengages. Now, this is mode 2. And she's going along quite nicely, actually. And since I've altered the seat, it's quite comfortable. Now, if I wanted to keep up with this motor or at this speed, pedaling without the motor, I would be absolutely shattered within about a mile or two, because it's so fast. This is me, I don't know if you can see this. This is me in mode 2, trying to keep up with the motor. I mean, it's all right, but by gum. Right, let's try mode 3. Mode 3. Here we go. This is me pedaling in mode 3 to keep up, just to keep up with the motor. I couldn't do this. Oh my god, help! That's stupid. That's really stupid. Let me just yeah, right, you couldn't do it. Your legs would be on fire. But it goes quite well actually for a little bike. Right, let me just slow down a bit. It's not the most safest thing. Right. I gotta admit it was fun. Right, so we're still in mode 3. The motor will kick in again now. Here we go. So you don't have to keep up with the motor. You can slowly pedal, which as long as the crank sensor knows that you're pedaling, the motor engages. Now I have to disengage because we're going down a hill now. You probably won't know it, but it's quite steep. And we'll climb this and see what happens. We're probably in mode 1. Next thing as well, a bit of a gripe. I don't understand these handlebars. I don't know who's designed them or whatever. There's one on my other bike as well. I've got another bike at home. This is my wife's bike. And it's got these handlebars which are like straight, and it puts a hell of a lot of pressure. You can see that on your wrists and your palms, because your weight's forward and you're sort of holding on. I'd prefer handlebars that come up a bit up here and sweep back a bit, so you've got this upright comfortable position. This isn't comfortable. This is bloody uncomfortable. But let me just drop that back down to 2. There we go. Yeah, so any thoughts on that would be greatly appreciated. Another thing I'd like to query anybody, I'm thinking of getting a e-bike myself. What am I going to get? I don't know. I have seen ones with twin hubs, 1000 watt per hub, even 1500 and whatever it is on the rear and 1000 on the front. If anybody's got any opinions on them, I know how the law stands, and I know we'd have to go private. This is private road, so we're allowed to do this. But are they going to change this stupid law? In the UK, they're thinking of changing it, like I said, to a 500 watt motor and a twist grip. But I'd like to buy something with a bit more comfort and just good fun, you know, just good fun. So, any opinion on that? Also, I've got another query, which I'd love if someone could leave it in the comments down below, is I ride a motorbike. I've got a license, a full license for a motorbike. Oh, they've blocked the path up. Anyway, so I've got a full motorbike license. So why can't I ride one of these e-bikes, powerful one, on a motorbike license? I don't know what the problem is. You know, you wear your gear, you wear your crash helmet. I don't mind getting insurance. So if anybody knows, is there a loophole, or can I do this? I'd be really, really interested. Anyway, so we're going to turn around now, and we're going to do a bit of climbing. I didn't know that happened. It's all been blocked off and said danger. It wasn't like that before. Anyway, never mind. Oh, so this is going to be fun, because this is the incline now. I don't know if you can get that on camera. So I'm going to go in mode 1. And like I said, single gear. Come on, engine, help me. Oh, and there we go. So, I'll take it back a little bit. This is helping quite a lot. It's helping a hell of a lot, actually. This is going quite nicely. So I'm in mode 1, climbing. It's all right, actually. Little bell. Whoop whoop. Oh right, okay, so mode 1, and yeah, I mean, I'll be, like I said, you would be struggling to keep up with the pedaling even in mode 1, but as a commuter little bike, yeah, be all right. It's supposed to come with a basket on the front. Now whether it's a lady's bike or a gent's, it's entirely up to you to make a decision. I think it's a lady's bike, but society nowadays might argue with me, so I don't really care. You can do, everybody who wants to ride it, you can ride it. Right, let's go to mode 2. Whew. It was actually fun coming down here, that was. So here's mode 2. So you could keep up with it pedaling, but you would be absolutely knackered after well, even a mile or 2, or even an hour, you would be shattered. But you'd be fit. You would be fit. So that's mode 2. We're on a bit of a flat, so it's going all right. We're coming up to another incline in a minute, and I'll try. We're off. Oh, bloody me! I'll tell you what as well, you make sure you keep your tyres pumped up. I know on this one it's got no suspension whatsoever, so it is hard work on your butt. I might need surgery afterwards, get the saddle removed. Oh God. Right, so we're climbing. Okay, I'm not pedaling too much. Oh, there are people coming. Anyway, so I might just shut up for a second. Oh. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Right, doggies. How you doing? These bumps hurt your bum. There we go. Okay, so we're in mode 3. We're going to go climbing again. I didn't want to film anybody without permission, so I might knock that out if it's still in there. We'll see. Nice gentleman. Anyway, so mode 3. Ooh, she kicked in straight away. So I'm pedaling slowly, and it's pulling me up. Let's see how it does. You can hear the motor. It's sort of reached its peak, as in power performance on the incline. Can you hear it? And I'm pedaling and I'm assisted it a tiny bit. Honestly, really comfortable. That would be really comfortable up a hill, and I could cope with that. But I would like a lot more power, but there you go. And here we go. So I'm pedaling now to assist, so I have to keep pedaling. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's relatively. I do understand a little bit when they're on about speed, but when you're on a normal road and not on the off the beaten track, yeah. So it looks like we've reached top speed, which is like 15.5 miles an hour. I don't know how far this would go on a full charge. I wouldn't really like to find out. I don't know if I could cope with the uncomfortable position and the seat. But I thought I'd do a full test for you just to see what it goes like. And it's all right. Sorry about the grunt. You have no idea how big these potholes are, honestly. Truth. No suspension, so I've had to pump the tyres up quite hard, which is the recommended pressure on these tyres, and it does make it for an uncomfortable ride. But saying that, I am on like I said, an off-track road. Whew. Actually, I might leave the camera running until we hit the main road and see how comfortable it is. Well, comfortabler. I like these words that don't make sense. Comfortabler? Is that a real word? Comfortabler? Anyway, we'll see. Right, we're coming to the end of the track. Ow, hit in the face with a butterfly. He was on steroids. Right, so I'm coasting now. So if you run this, it coasts quite nice. There's no motor engaged. Leave it in top gear. And we'll now. There's a road coming up. Nothing coming. Got my helmet on. Make sure you got your safety stuff. Whew. Right. Here we go. Yep. So motor's kicking in. Right, so I'm giving you a fair review. My groin right now is quite painful, and this has got a padded seat on it, so there's that. My position and my hand position is really uncomfortable. Slight incline there, but no problem. A lot better smooth ride on this road, even though we have got a few potholes. So yeah, all in all, it's an electric bike. It's cheap. I think she paid £500 and something for it at the time. I have seen them advertised. They're still advertised now, and you can pick one up for about second hand for about 300 quid. So if you just want a little commuter, yeah, why not? Oh, all right. So the motor's clicked in now, as it should kick in again. There we go. Oh, right. So this is just a quick review, well, maybe a bit longer than a quick review, on this assisted e-bike. It's okay. Would I buy one? No. Only because of my size and my weight. I'm weighing about 220 pound, 225 pound, and I'm a 6-footer. So yeah, and I can't pedal faster to get out the way, so your sticks. Well, I would like derailleurs myself. So if any companies out there are interested in want to send me an e-bike, chance is a fine thing. I'll do a review on it, and I will be honest. So anyway, there we go. Switching off. Take care. If you enjoyed the vid, give it a thumbs up, and we'll definitely catch you in the next one.